In this video, let's see another numerical problem based on the concept of inverse trigonometric functions. We have already taken up few problems on the same topic and hence we are going about solving this question. Let's see what the question has to say. The value of tan square secant inverse 2 plus cot square cosecant inverse 3 is what? I know that for secant inverse and cosecant inverse we have some formulas explicitly, but when secant inverse is combined with tan inverse and cosecant inverse combined with cot inverse, we need to think about the formulas not of inverse trigonometry but trigonometry, which we have already studied in the class 11th. Now we know that secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1, and similarly the formula for cosecant is what? It is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So we will be using this formula. Let's get started with solving the problem. Right, let's write the formulas first. It is secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, and also another formula, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. These formulas, when combined with inverse trigonometric functions as in secant inverse and cosecant inverse, will manipulate the question in a form tan square secant inverse 2 will change to what? Let's see. Now tan square would be secant square theta minus 1, so it becomes secant square of theta minus 1. Now what is theta? Theta is the angle, which is secant inverse 2 and minus 1. Going about the question again, it is followed by plus, we write the plus operator. Now it is cot square cosecant inverse 3. Again, in the formula, what is the value of cot inverse? It is cosecant square minus 1, and cosecant square theta, theta is what? It is cosecant inverse 3. So let's write it, cosecant square, just as we did here for secant square, cosecant inverse 3 minus 1. Right. Had it been secant and secant inverse, they would have cancelled each other, nullified each other's effect. But it is not secant here, it is secant square. So what happens? The square shifts inside and square shifts inside to 2. So it becomes 2 square minus 1 copied as it is. Now again, the same application in secant inverse is followed in cosecant inverse also. The square shifts inside to 3, so it becomes 3 square, plus is copied and minus 1 here is copied as it is. Now what is 2 square? It is 4. What is 3 square? It is 9. So just writing the values, 4 minus 1 plus 9 minus 1. 4 plus 9 is 13 and 13 minus 2 is 11. So the solution to this problem is 11.